We have someone else filling in for Mackenzie tonight. She, I believe, is in costume as well. Lindsay is here. We visited a lot of haunted houses this month, but we found a place that actually might be haunted for real. Oh my gosh, Lindsay, did they already get you?
You guys can keep talking, it's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky here. I'm at the Grant House in Vancouver. I had to dress up because these lovely folks are in wonderful costumes. This is Scott and Sarah, but tonight, tell me, who are you guys?
We are Grant and Julia, his wife, Ulysses S. Grant.
And those were the original owners of the Grant House?
Well, kind of. He was housed on the military base, but he never lived here.
And tell me what's going on here tonight. It's a lot of people in costume, music, food. It's a cool Halloween party.
Yeah, so we have seance going on. We have tarot card readings. We have the New Waivers band happening tonight. We have appetizers. We have a ghost tour given by Jefferson Davis.
Fun. And speaking of that ghost tour, we've heard this house actually is haunted.
Very haunted.
We're going to walk out in the hallway. They have a ghost historian on site tonight giving people tours of the house. This is Jefferson Davis out here in the hallway. And tell me, when was the last time anybody saw anything spooky?
It was only about 3 weeks ago.
What did they see?
Well, a man was eating dinner with his wife, and he saw in the solarium coming through the door a woman. She was dressed in 19th century clothing, and she stopped. She looked at him. He looked at her. And,
An actual ghost.
well, he didn't think she was a ghost at first.
That's how real she looks?
Yes, exactly. She looked solid. She was dressed in old-fashioned clothing, though. And then what happened was made some kind of a decision. She turned around and walked as if she was going to leave, but she disappeared before she hit the door.
Spooky. Wow. And I heard there's kind of a lot of that goes on here. What else happened?
Exactly. Well, oftentimes people will hear pacing in this hallway, but there's nobody there to see. And the room you were just in belonged to Alfred Sully. He died there, and he was slowly dying of some kind of mystery illness, and the pain was so bad he would pace the hallways.
So that's what people think they're hearing out here?
Yes, exactly.
And tonight's Halloween, but can you get a ghost tour at other times during the year?
Yes, you can actually. My website is ghostsandcritters.com. There's a logo for the Spirit Tales Ghost Walks on it.
Fun. Okay, well, let me know if you spot anything spooky. We're going to go check out food during the week here at Grant House. They have some farm-to-table food options. We're here with the chef, Capers. Tonight's appetizers, but what do you do normally here?
Normally we do brunch Saturday, Sunday. We do lunch Tuesday through Friday and dinner Tuesday through Saturday. It is a farm-to-table experience. We work with a lot of small local farms and producers and let their availability list kind of write our menus. We make everything in-house, and we'd be happy to have you.
Is it scary to be the chef here?
Right now it is, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of all the costumes? There's a lot of people walking around. Do you know what's real and what's not?
It's hard to tell. It's fantastic. The quality is amazing. Everyone should come down and check it out.
Awesome. Well, Grant House tonight, they have their Halloween party. It's 21 and over, goes till 10 o'clock. But if you can't make it out here tonight, I'm sure it'd be great to come out and get a ghost tour. They have farm-to-table food. A lot going on here, guys. I'm going to send it back to you.
That is so much fun. Okay, stay safe, Lindsay, and happy Halloween.